So my name is Jessica and I'm the manager of merchandising and curation at Soko Glam. So in high school and really throughout most of college, I actually had pretty good skin. My routine consisted of mostly just washing my face with water and applying a moisturizer. It really wasn't until I graduated college that my skin started to get really bad, and I think it was because I was in a new city, I had a new job, my eating schedule, my sleeping schedule was irregular. I had a very unhealthy lifestyle. And with that, my skin started to really suffer. And so my T-zone started getting really oily. I started breaking out on my cheeks, which is something I've never experienced before. I also started getting comedonal acne on my forehead, really large cystic pimples as well, were starting to kind of show itself on my forehead and also mostly concentrated on the sides of my cheeks. And I think with the increase in stress, my skin started to get even worse. I resorted to wearing a ton of makeup and caking my face with foundation, concealer, and at a certain point I just started wearing hats to kind of just cover up the forehead area because it just got, sorry. I think it was just really difficult at the time to cope with. When I first started working at Soko Glam, the first few weeks my skin was still really bad. I would come into work with a hat and sometimes Charlotte would say, oh, it looks like you really love wearing hats. And at the time I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want people to notice, but it was really because I was embarrassed working for a skincare company when my skin was so bad. And after a few weeks, Charlotte offered to give me a skin consultation. This is something that she regularly did to newcomers, and it's something that I really appreciated. I've never had someone like Charlotte look at my skin before. It's always been a dermatologist. So having that extra set of eyes for me was amazing, was really awesome. Through this journey, I learned that instead of trying to dry out your skin with harsh chemicals and instead of using really harsh topical treatments to dry out the active acne, it's just a lot better to target it from the inside out. So what that means is, I think chemical exfoliators for me really helped to minimize the size of the pimple. It really helped with getting rid of the comedonal acne that I had on my forehead, which are just these little white bumps that for me in the past would not go away no matter how many things I tried, no matter how many products that I applied. For me, the chemical exfoliators really helped to make a difference. And in addition, I think hydration was something that I hadn't previously thought about, especially because I have combination skin. So a year later, as you can see, my skin has done a complete 180 transformation. There are a lot less frequent breakouts for me. My hyperpigmentation has significantly decreased and faded. So now I feel like I'm at that point in my life where I have control over my skin, and not only am I working on fading the remaining hyperpigmentation that's left on my skin, but I'm able to really work on the other things that I want for my skin, such as brightening, being dewy and looking, having really plump skin, and just overall wearing less makeup. For me, when I was struggling with the active acne, I mentioned this before, but the two products that really helped me personally were the Dr. Oracle peeling sticks and the Cosrx pimple patches. These are two products that I know a lot of people have used or are used, but for me, they were absolutely life-changing. Once my active acne really subsided and I was left with just the worst hyperpigmentation on both sides of my cheeks and especially along my forehead, the two products that I depended on to significantly fade these scars were the Easy Do EGF, which you might have seen the Clog article featuring me, and also the Klairs Vitamin C Serum, because for me, the Vitamin C Serum was gentle enough to use in conjunction with all of my other products. And then finally, now that I've gotten to the point where I don't have a lot of hyperpigmentation, I just have very minimal scarring on either sides of my cheek, I really depend on the Neogen Micro Essence, because for me, I really want it to brighten my overall complexion and just even it out. And so that's been a holy grail for me. And in addition, the Dr. Oracle Aethera Emulsion. I tell everyone around me that I love this product, and I'm not lying, I've been using it every single day since Charlotte recommended it to me back in 2017, and I swear by this product. It's amazing for combination skin types. I like to use either a foam cleanser that has BHAs in it, and that'll be my only sort of treatment product in my routine. Sometimes I'll switch that out and I'll use a gentle foam cleanser, but then I'll incorporate a chemical exfoliator at the end after my cleansing steps. Or if I skip my exfoliating step, I'll make sure to use a acid toner. So I think for me, finding that balance of really gentle skin barrier fortifying products, but then also splashing in 1 or 2 products at a time that'll really help keep my acne at bay has really helped my skin. The advice that I would give to those out there, just be patient. I know it's very discouraging to wake up and to look in the mirror and see either your skin had gotten worse over the night or that there's no improvement. And trust me, I've been there, and you just have to find 1 or 2 products in the beginning that really work for your skin, and then just stick at it, be diligent, be consistent. And once those 2 products are kind of in your skincare routine, you're really seeing the improvements in your skin, you can slowly start incorporating other products. And the second piece of advice I have is to really listen to your skin. I was all over the internet looking for that holy grail product that has helped people clear up their acne, and I was so eager to try it that I would just use it on my skin every day. And you know, for me, it really damaged my skin just because I thought it worked for someone else. Why wouldn't it work for me? But clearly, the products were too harsh for my sensitive skin. I think having a really good chemical exfoliator will definitely help those that are struggling with active acne. I think it's really important to clean your skin from the inside out. And I know it sounds a little scary to introduce a chemical exfoliator just because it has the word chemical in it, but trust me, it can make all of the difference. And I know that for me, that was a game changer.